Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about my 3 rules for life. I've always said that life isn't that hard. People make life hard. Now, I'm not suggesting that life is without difficulty or challenge or hardship, but what I am suggesting is that a lot of people tend to overcomplicate their lives and make their lives more difficult than they need to be. So I've come up with 3 simple basic rules that cover 95% of the situations that we're going to face in life. Now, before we get started, if there's something that you get out of this video, please hit the like button because that shows the algorithm that you enjoyed the video. If people don't click like, the algorithm assumes that the viewers didn't enjoy the video, and so the platform will not share it or suggest it to new viewers. Anyway, back to my 3 rules. We're going to keep this video short and simple. Rule number 1, if you have to lie about it, you probably shouldn't be doing it. This seems pretty self-explanatory. Unless someone is significantly cognitively impaired, they do know right from wrong. The fact that they're lying shows that they knew right from wrong. The fact that they're trying to conceal their behavior or their words in order to escape accountability just proves the point. Understand that they knew it was wrong and they chose to do it anyway. If they didn't actually know that what they did or said was wrong, they wouldn't feel compelled to lie about it. Some people would rather duck and weave and slink around like a thief in the night, trying to stay ahead of their misdeeds rather than lead a life that they can be proud of. It's like a bunch of children testing boundaries to see what they can get away with. Why? Why is it so hard for some people to do the right thing? Because they honestly believe that they're getting ahead. They've convinced themselves that this is the best way to get their needs met. Rule number 2, if you wouldn't want someone doing it to you, then you probably shouldn't be doing it to another person. This goes for actions as well as words. This is my take on the age-old golden rule of treating people the way that you would like to be treated. It's shocking to me how many people I've come across in life who operate with this naive, narcissistic, juvenile idea that they can do and say whatever they want, and the rest of the world is supposed to put up with them and tolerate their BS. Last but certainly not least, rule number 3. People are either where they are supposed to be, doing what they are supposed to be doing, or they are making excuses. Excuses are for people who fail to perform. Often they're used as a means of rationalizing failure or shifting blame to circumstances outside of their control. Or more to the point, things that they would like you to believe were outside of their control or influence. In the words of Benjamin Franklin, quote, "He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else," end quote. So again, to recap, number 1, if you have to lie about it, you probably shouldn't be doing it. Number 2, if you wouldn't want someone doing it to you, then you probably shouldn't be doing it to another person. And number 3, people are either where they are supposed to be, doing what they are supposed to be doing, or they are making excuses. I found that these 3 principles cover most of what life throws at us. I wanted to keep this video short and to the point so that the message doesn't get watered down or lost. So what do you think of this video? What would you add? What are some of the lessons and principles that guide your life and your decisions? Please put those down in the comments section. Let's get a lively discussion going so that we can all learn and benefit from it. Again, new content drops every Wednesday at 3 p.m. And until next time, thank you for joining me.